Hello students and Namaste everyone. I am Dhaval sir and I welcome you all to the online session of Vidyadish Vidya Sankul School. Students, in our today's lecture we are going to discuss about your standard 9 poem number 3, Rain on the Roof by Std-9. Okay. So this is the poem, from the title of which we can understand that this poem relates to the rain. Okay. So basically in this poem the poet is telling about the memories he has of the rain. Okay. So the sound of the raindrops when it falls on the roof of the writer's house, okay, that brings back sweet memories of his past. Okay. So that is what the poet tells in this poem. Okay. So further in the poem the poet Std-9 describes different experiences, different memories of his related to the rain. Okay. And he says that during the rain time, right, the dark night sheds their tears. Okay. What the poet is saying, that during the rain time when the clouds are dark and when it rains, it feels like the clouds or the darkness, that is the darkness of the night, they are shedding their tears. Okay. And then further he says that he would like, or he loves to lie on his bed and hear the sound of the rain. Okay. Because it memorizes him of his past memories, of his childhood days and the memories of his past. Okay. Then he further says that these raindrops also makes him good sleep. That means due to the continuous or the constant sound of the raindrop falling on the roof, he gets a good sleep, and in that sleep he gets lots of dreams, okay, about his past and about his childhood. And further he also describes about his mother. That means the poet, he is saying that when he listens to the patter of the sound of the rain, okay, he memorizes his mother, okay, and the way she used to look at them, okay, and this is how all the memories come alive, okay, when he listens to the sound of the rain. So that was the introduction about the poem. Okay. So let us now begin to the textual part of the poem and try to understand the poem in detail. Okay. When the sky is covered with dark clouds and it starts raining, have you ever listened to the patter of soft rain on the roof? Right. Tar, 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 tar. Right. So that is a kind of sound which is known as patter of soft rain on the roof. Okay. When it falls on the shingles, okay, in Gujarati we say naliya, or the roof. Okay. So we get a kind of typical sound. Okay. What thoughts flashed through your mind as you heard this melody of nature? Right. When we are all alone in the house and when the rain starts falling, there is a continuous sound of the rain coming to our ears and to our mind. And when such situation is there, many a times we get lost in the thoughts. Okay, we get a lot of thoughts in our mind. We start imagining about our past. Okay. Read the poem to find out what the poet dreamed of while listening to the rain. Okay. So let us begin with the poem. Okay. So here is the first paragraph, which goes like this: when the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears. What a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. Okay, so this is your first paragraph. What is the writer trying to say through this paragraph is, when the humid shadow hover. Humid means filled with moisture. Okay. The meanings I have already written over here. A lot of moisture in there. So what is writing? When the humid shadows here actually means the clouds. Okay. So the clouds which are full of water, okay, hover means what? To float in the air without moving in any directions. That means when the clouds they have formed, they have gathered at one place, that means we can understand that they are going to drop water in the form of rain, okay, over all the starry spheres. Starry means full of stars. So usually what happens at the night time, the sky is full of stars, okay, but later on what happens when the clouds, dark clouds, they cover the place, okay, when they cover the place, the stars they get disappeared, okay. So overall the starry spheres, that means the stars they get disappeared and only what we can see is the dark clouds, okay. And the melancholy darkness, melancholy means what? A sad mood or feeling, okay. So usually the darkness or the night period is considered to be the symbol of sad mood, okay, or something bad, okay. So what is written? And the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears. So what the poet feels, that it is the night time and the clouds which are dark, okay, from which the raindrops are falling. So through this picture the poet tries to, means the poet gets an imagination that the darkness, okay, it is a sad time and the dark night is shedding tears, okay. The raindrops which are falling from the dark cloud is considered or compared with the tears which are falling from the dark night, okay. What a bliss! Bliss means complete happiness or blessings, we can say, right. What a bliss to press the pillow. So you can just imagine the situation when there is a rainfall going outside, okay, the continuous sound of rain is coming to our ears, okay, and we are lying on our bed. So it is a kind of complete happiness. So what a bliss to press the pillow, okay, of a cottage chamber bed. So here cottage chamber means his bedroom. So the writer was, when the rain was going on, the writer was in his bedroom lying on the bed, and he is saying that it is the greatest feeling or the happiest feeling, okay, to press your head, okay, under the pillow and go to sleep, okay, and lie listening to the patter of the soft rain overhead. Patter means what? The sound of raindrops falling on the roof. Continues, the rain is falling, and along with that the sound which is generated is known as patter. So what the writer is saying, that it is the best feeling to lie on your bed in your bedroom and continuously listen to the sound of the rain, okay, which is falling softly, okay. Moving to the next paragraph. Every tinkle on the shingles. So tinkle means again short, light, ringing sound of the rain. So every tinkle on the shingles. Shingles means rectangle wooden tiles used on the roof, okay, rectangle wooden tiles used on the roofs. So when the raindrops fall on that, a kind of noise is created which is known as tingle, okay. So every tingle on the shingles has an echo. Echo means repeated sound. Tak 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 tak. Okay, so that is echo. In the heart, okay, in the heart of the writer. And 1,000 dreamy fancies into busy being start. That means when continuously the echo of the raindrops, the sound of the raindrops is coming to the writer, okay, he is getting lost in the thoughts, okay. So therefore what it is written, and 1,000 dreamy fancies. Fancies means what? Power of mind to imagine things, okay, power of mind to imagine things. That means the writer is getting lost in the thoughts, and in his thoughts he is getting thousands of different thoughts. When we start thinking, we get a lot of thoughts. So even when the rain is going on, when the writer is imagining something, he is getting thousands of different thoughts in his mind, okay. Into busy being start. Busy being means here refers to the human beings, and actually it means busy being means human beings, okay, but here in this poem it refers to the poet, okay. The poet is referring to himself. That means into busy being start. That means here it is described that the poet who was always busy and who did not get time to think, but now as he is sitting ideally in his bedroom, and as the raindrops, the sound of the raindrops is continuously coming to his mind, he is getting thousands of thoughts and he is imagining different things in his thoughts. Okay, and the thousand recollections weave their air threads into woof. Now woof means the thread woven across the loop. Okay, when you have seen the woven, okay, that is weft, the threads are mingling like this. Okay, one thread like this, another thread like this, one like this, another like this. So that is known as woof. So what is written? Weave their air threads into woof. That means the writer is trying to say that when he is getting so many thoughts together, they are getting mixed up. Okay, they are getting all mixed up. Okay, as I listen to the patter of the rain upon the roof. Okay, moving to the next and the last paragraph. Now in memory comes my mother. Now he had thousands of thoughts going on in his mind, and from those thousands of thoughts, one of the thought, okay, is about the mother. One of the memory which comes to his mind is about the mother of the poet. Okay, as she used in years agone. Okay, as she used in years agone to regard the darling dreamers. Okay, so this is the imagination of the poet about the past time. Okay, when as she used in years agone to regard the darling dreamers. So here the darling dreamers are the siblings of the writer. Siblings means the brother and sister of the writer. Okay, so what is written? Or ere she left them till the dawn. So what the writer is saying, that when he is listening to the raindrops, he gets the thought of his mother in his mind. Okay, where he recognizes or remembers that how the poet's mother, she used to sit beside the poet and his brothers and sisters, and how she used to look at him or the brothers and sisters till they are asleep, because the mother knew that the next time when she is going to see them is again directly at the morning time. So when the brothers and sister and the writer himself is lying on the bed, the way the mother used to look at them like this, okay, he remembers all those things. Okay, and therefore what is written? Oh, I feel her fond look on me. Fond means strongly felt. That means, as I told you, the way the mother used to look at the writer. Okay, he cannot forget that thing. He is imagining that thing, that how his mother used to look at him. Okay, as I list to this refrain. List here means it is the old poetic word for listen. Ere, it is the old poetic word for before. That means before she left them till the dawn. Okay, again I'll explain you. To regard the darling dreamers. Darling dreamers, as I told you, are the siblings or the brothers and sisters of the writer. Ere, she left them till the dawn. So here this word ere means what? Before. Okay, so before she left them till the dawn. That means during the night time, the mother used to make the children or the kids go to sleep, and while she she made the efforts to make them sleep, she used to look at the children in such a way that the writer cannot forget that moment. Okay, so that is, oh, I feel her fond look on me. That means the way she used to look at the writer. Okay, as I list to this refrain. List means listen. As I listen to this refrain. Refrain here means again the sound of the rain. That means when he is continuously listening to the sound of the rain, he is getting the thoughts of his mother. Okay, which is played upon the shingles by the patter of the rain. Which is played upon the shingles. That means he is trying to say, that means the sound which is created because of the raindrops which are falling on the shingles continuously. He gets the old memories back in his mind, and he feels the presence of his mother, which is now no longer alive. So that's it for today. Okay, here our poem comes to an end, and I thank you everyone for listening to me. Stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you everyone.